I can't listen to people talk.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Okay.
My bad. Ready the lights?
We're staying right there.
Yeah, kind of same thing there.
Stand in the projector.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Josie Marilyn D. Manalo. You guys don't know me as Sergeant Manalo. I would like to thank you guys for taking some time to listen to my speech. Today, the speech I will be giving is on global warming. Okay. Now, can you imagine the very ground under your feet, the land that you all call home, to no longer be here with future years to come? I mean, we don't have to worry about it. But what about our children, grandchildren, their children? I mean, is anyone concerned with what the world will be like come the future? With the effects that global warming has on the environment, it's hard to say that our Earth will be the way it is today. The negative effects of global warming are slowly ruining our environment. So, what is global warming? According to Webster's dictionary, global warming is an increase in the Earth's atmosphere and oceanic temperatures, which was widely predicted to be due to an increase in the greenhouse effect, resulting especially from pollution. There is a significant amount of negative effects to our environment and human life due to global warming. It affects each and every one of us, and we should all be concerned with what is happening to our planet. Now, global warming is an extremely important topic to me because knowing the negative effects of what global warming are, we should be able to help solve and prevent these effects by helping keep our environment safe and protected. So, yes, Earth is already showing change in the climate. Rising temperatures, in fact, is one of those effects. And rising temperatures are more dangerous in some areas than others. The rising temperatures are causing a change in precipitation, i.e. the recent, blizzard and snowstorms that the Northeast has been getting. Over time, global warming will worsen and become more of a problem for us and future generations. The main and most detrimental effect of global warming is the increase in the global average temperature. In the past 100 years, the global average temperature rose from 0.98 to 1.62 degrees Fahrenheit. The rising temperature has been confirmed by 20 scientific communities. This includes all of the National Academic of Science G8 states. Now, the G8 states is the world's most industrialized nations working together to help stop the increase in the global average temperature. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Control concluded that the rise in global average temperature is due to the greenhouse gas emissions, like I mentioned earlier, also known as the greenhouse effect. They also concluded that the global temperature will rise from 2 to 11.5 by year 2100. Now, with the global average temperature rising so much in such a short period of time, we must be prepared for the causes that may rise if there's no solution to global warming. Now, the rising of the average global temperature is extremely dangerous for those of us who live near places of frequent drought, flooding, and poverty. One effect of global warming is the reduction of summer stream flows. This can be a problem for places of frequent drought. Obviously, with the reduced water flow, droughts will occur much more often. Now, there is also a rising of sea levels due to the melting of glaciers and ice masses. the areas near bodies of water will be affected because obviously flooding will become frequent due to the rising sea levels over the north. Another effect of global warming is more intense weather events, agricultural yields, as well as increased ranges of diseases. Most of these effects will prevent areas of poverty because they may not have the shelter or the tools necessary to help them against global warming effects. So the rising global average is the #1 effect of global warming to our environment. Now, the rising temperatures caused by global warming are changing our precipitation patterns. The change in precipitation is affecting Earth's climate, as well as the change of climate will leave a lasting impact on the people who are living and dealing with it. The Earth may become uncomfortable. The Earth may become uncomfortable for us to live in with upcoming decades due to intense precipitation and harsh weathers. So there are many other effects that global warming has to the environment. These are only a few I mentioned, a few that I feel will affect us in our lifetime. As global warming continues to be more pronounced and the rising temperature continues, it will become more of a problem for us and future generations. Now, the main cause at this time is the rise of global average temperature. Much of the research that I did in global warming effects were about this rise in temperature. Now, I quote, "Many people don't realize that we are committed right now to a significant amount of global warming and sea level rise. The longer we wait to do something about it, the more change we will have." And this was said by Gerald Mield of the National Center for Atmospheric Research. Thank you. Could you even see that? I don't feel like